Hey there, Kara from Kara & Co Creative here with another quick YouTube video. In this one, I want to talk about one of my favorite themes, Divi. I often run into client work with people because they researched a theme, they bought the perfect one they thought that they wanted, and then they get completely stuck because they can't get it set up and then they need my help. And so instead of being able to DIY it like they thought, they end up having to pay for my services to create their website, which, great for me, not so great for them. So I wanted to share Divi with you because it really is, it's a comprehensive theme. It's, I think, very easy and intuitive to use. It's much easier to set up than some of these other themes I've had to set up for people. And you can do a lot with it. It has a lot of great features. So I'm going to share some of those with you right now so that you can check it out yourself. All right, make myself small, take you over my shoulder. That's my website. So this is the theme I'm talking about. It's Divi. They do have this annoying thing that pops up on their site, although it can be helpful if you need a question answered. But it shows you a bunch of different things that you're able to do right on their website. It has a great front end page builder. And it also has, well, these are all the elements that it has, which are great, but it also has these full website packs. So for those of you who are looking to build from a template, they have a ton of them, different ones in here. So you can just come and look at what you potentially need for your site. As far as the building features, I want to show you some of those. So this is one of my websites that is on Divi. And so just so you can see what the Divi builder is like, if you're looking at your site, once you're logged in, it has this thing called the Divi builder and visual. And so you just enable the visual builder to make edits to the page. Sorry, my computer's dragging a tiny bit because of the recording software I'm using right now. But here. So some of the things I really love about Divi, the builder, is first, it's pretty intuitive. Like you just click in, you can edit this right on the page. To edit a section, if you want to be able to do more, you can find the gear icon. And here it pulls this up, which is almost like a little Microsoft Word. And you can change the headings, bold, italicize, any of that stuff. You can also change the colors directly on the page. So if I highlighted this, I'm sorry, if I highlight it and leave it highlighted, it's going to come up with this. And here I can change the actual colors as well as some of those features as well. To edit the button, here it gives you the button text, button link. If I move myself out of the way, I also have options for the button design in terms of, let me make this smaller so it's easier to see. I have alignment. I can change the colors of the button. But it gives you all these features right here. It's very easy to use. And the other great thing is images, the same way you can open them and replace them, but you can easily adjust the section spacing. Like there's no other front-end builder that I've used that makes this part as easy. See, if I want more white space, I just click, hold, and drag. So I'm gonna bring that back to 75 because actually I'm happy with the way it looks. You can edit this in the back end using, using actually entering in the amount of padding you want. But here it's just super easy to click and drag. So you can change that spacing however you want it. Sometimes it does get a little stuck, I found, so I have to do a refresh. So you won't let me do that. So if I refresh it, it's going to allow me to edit that again. And truth be told, that may just be my operating system. It may not actually be Divi, because I do use my laptop for this stuff, and it's a little bit, I should be on my desktop. Pause this for a second. All right, we're back. All right, so those are sort of the in-page features that I really like. Again, I'm going to hit save and exit out of here. The other feature that's perhaps really important for anyone who's looking to DIY their site is the installation of this theme is super simple. So, you upload it the same way you would any other theme by adding it to the theme section right here. When you purchase it, basically they give you a simple code. So you just have to go and grab your code, and it goes in the theme options section under updates. I'm just not going to bother clicking on it because then I'll have to go ahead and X out my personal API code, or maybe it won't even show. It doesn't show. Perfect. So here you just grab these from your Divi account when you purchase the theme. And then the really great thing is your overall settings. So say your menu and all of that in colors and main fonts is right here on this thing called Theme Customizer. A lot of other themes, they have this theme customizer. It's a common WordPress feature, but they also have a separate section where you do most of your changes. Whereas with Divi, it's all in the same spot. So this is where you would sort of change your different menu headers, some of the things at the blog page. You can change a lot of those settings right here. And the last really cool thing about Divi is when you go to add a new page, so I'm gonna go ahead and test page. I like to publish it right away. I just do. You don't have to. You can keep it in draft. But then if you go to use the Divi builder, it takes you to the front end and it gives you some options. You can choose just to build from scratch using the Divi builder. So that way you can add in, I want text here, I want a photo here. You can choose from their pre-made layouts, or you can go ahead and just clone an existing page. So if you already set up a page that you really like and you just want to modify it, you can go ahead and just choose that page. And here I'll show you how the layouts work. So this is different from a lot of other themes that have pre-made layouts in that you don't have to import demo content. So long as you've put in your API key, it's all going to show up here. So say I'm using this as what I'm basically taking all the pages from this one. I would go ahead and I would say, yep, this is what I want. And I can choose the about page or the blog page or the home page. I'm going to say, yes, I'm going to use the about page. I'm going to say, yes, use this layout. And it's going to import all of that in there for me. So here it is. Now all I need to do again is click in here, edit text, add my text, swap out the images, but it's really the simplest way that I've ever seen to put demo content in. And you can very easily also combine the different layouts because you can choose the about page from one, the home page from another, and combine them all. So these are the reasons why I think Divi is one of the best themes for people looking to DIY. There's also tons of YouTube tutorials out there so that there's a lot of information if you're looking to learn the theme and be able to do stuff with it. And it also, I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. It stays up to date. It's always current, so you don't have to worry about those things. So for me, I think Divi is like my number one choice for newbies looking to create their websites. And even for somebody, if you're just looking, if you have some experience, but you want something that's more robust or is more flexible, it's also a great theme for that. So that's Divi. There will be links below for some more information. I have tutorials myself on Divi, like longer in-depth ones if you're looking for them. I can also point to some great resources from Divi themselves. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks.